Hey everyone, welcome back to my video, Tech Tips with Kai. For this video, I'll be showing you lesson plans that you can do in the classroom with your students with the Dash robot. One thing that we'll be using is challenge cards. These are challenge cards and we will be using these for this video, and you will also be using a Learn to Code curriculum guide. So those two products that I just showed you are for grades K through 5th, but you can also do other grades if you want to, but those are just in the age level and grade that they have it for. These cards are a great way to get your students learning how to code with the Dash, and they also work with the Dot. These give you different hands-on activities that you can do individually or with a group of students. If your students aren't very familiar with using a Dash and Dot, I would highly recommend using the challenge cards to get them started. So, with the challenge cards and the coding curriculum, you can get these in a bundle for $99.99 on the Wonder Workshop. So getting into the cards, here is what the outside looks like. You can open it up like this, and as you see, there's many different cards to choose from. So as you can see, there's different letters, A, B, C, D, E, and F, and with these, it's each grade level. So A is kindergarten, B is first grade, C is second grade, and so on. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can code using these cards. I'm going to be showing you an example of a kindergarten one and an example of a 5th grade one. So here's an example that I chose to do. So on the front of the challenge cards, there's a story that it tells you, and then you read the story, and then on the back it shows you the code and like how to code it. So on the back of the card, it gives you a challenge of what you need to do to follow along with the story. So the objective of this card is to make Dash go when the light turns green. For the students, you would just follow along on the back and see if they can get the code. Now, using your curriculum guide, you can follow along to check to make sure that their code is correct. So I open up to the page that matches the card, and here is what it looks like. So you have your code, which is made out for you, and the code should look like this or very similar to this. And then on the back, it has discussion questions that you can talk about with the students and what they learned. On the back, there's also other learning topics that you can use to talk about with your students. So now we're going to do the 5th grade level, which is a little more advanced, but is also a great way to have the students learn. So I chose to do this card, and this is just the same as the other card I did before. It has a story on the front. And then on the back, it also is very similar to the other card. It wants you to follow along with the story, and it kind of tells you what it wants you to program, and it gives you an idea of what they want you to do. So all of the challenge cards are in the book, and it tells you how to code it. So here is what the code should look like. Also on the back, it also has more discussion questions to talk about with your students and what they learned and how this can benefit them. So now I'm going to show you how the code should look like, and we'll do a step-by-step together on coding the robot. Start with your When Start block, click Light, and drag on All Light 3 times. Change the first one to yellow, keep the second one as red, and change the third one to green. Now click Animations and drag on Race Dash Takeoff. First, we're going to start out with our When Start block. Now we're going to go to Control and drag on Repeat Forever. Go back to Control and use If Dash Obstacle in Front. Go to Start and use Call Function 1. Go to Control and use If Dash Obstacle in Front. Now go to Start and use Call Function 1, then Animation Stance Dash Confident, and change that to Square. Now Animations, Expression Dash Laugh. Change the laugh to Whistle. Now we're going to use Start Function Function 1. Sound, animal dash horse, change it to a dog. Drive, set wheel speed, left, forward, very slow, right, forward, really fast. Drive, stop wheels, sound, say dash high, change that to ta-da. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this video helped you when coding your Dash robot. Some of these cars are very easy to use, while others are more advanced. The higher you go up, the more advanced they get. Another activity that you can do that is very similar is have your own students create their own cards. Then other students can try to figure out what their goal and objective was. I think that these two products are great in the classroom and are really easy and fun to use. I would highly recommend purchasing these for your classrooms for your students. So that's all I have for today's video. Stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!